Are you planning on visiting Denmark and do you want to buy a SIM card? Well, one of your options is getting a SIM card from Lebara, which is a well-known brand around the world. So let's see how Lebara Denmark operates in Denmark. Hi, it's Adu from Phone Travelers here, and today I'm in Denmark. Normally when I go to a new country I'm staying in a capital or at least one of the biggest cities. Today I'm in a small town down south called Lycamobile because, well, I'm just being here. So today I will be talking about the Lebara SIM card. But before I do so, I just want to give you a quick introduction about the telecom providers here in Denmark. There are basically three telecom providers. You have Telia, Telenor and just a company called Three, which is also active in other countries. Even though we have these three operators, none of them have prepaid SIM cards anymore. They used to have it back in the days, or actually when I was still living here in Denmark a few years ago, but right now it's only MVNOs, which actually stands for Mobile Virtual Network Operators. In Denmark you have three prepaid SIM brands that you can get, or MVNOs, which are Lebara, Lycamobile and OiSTER. If you want to see the video about Lycamobile, you can press the I on here or the other side, I'm not really sure. But in this video I will only talk about Lebara. You can get the Lebara SIM card in many stores, 7-Elevens, kiosks, gas stations, and they sell it for 49 kroner, which is relatively expensive, especially if you compare it to the fact that you can actually get it for free if you order it online. Of course, it has to be sent to a Danish address, so if you're staying in a hotel, hostel or an Airbnb, just ask if you can order it on their address and if they can hold it on to you so they can get the SIM card for free instead of paying 49 kroners. In this case, I paid the 49 kroners because I wanted to give you the actual experience as you get as a tourist, or most tourists or travelers. And I bought it at the 7-Eleven in Copenhagen Central Station, and well, yeah, that's what I actually got. So you get the SIM card. I hope you can see. If not, I have an in-depth tutorial about, oh, not a tutorial, but an in-depth article about Lebara Denmark on my website, phonetravelers.com/Lebara-Denmark, because Lebara is active in many countries. You buy the starter pack, you get this. And there's a big text in Danish saying that you can buy or add plans to lebara.dk, and I would actually recommend you to get a plan online. They have many plans online and they are often cheaper, or they get you much more benefits compared to buying something from a store, which they refer to as buying it offline. In this case, I bought a voucher at the 7-Eleven where I bought the SIM card from, because I just wanted to see how the process works. The activation process you can actually also see on the website with the same link that you can actually also find in the description. On the back you just have your phone number, SIM number and that type of stuff, and when you open it you get the actual SIM card. It's a 3 SIM card, meaning that you can pop out a nano SIM, micro SIM or the standard SIM depending on the size you need for your device. So you don't really have to worry about buying a starter pack that doesn't really fit your phone. You can just pop it out for your phone, and of course on the back you have your phone number, SIM number, PAC number and that type of stuff. Normally now I would go out and do the speed test, but since it's quite cold in Denmark I don't feel like doing the speed test outside. But before we do so, I do have to let you know that right now I'm in rural Denmark, so the speeds here won't be as fast as I would be in Copenhagen, for example. But still, it's a good test to see what type of speeds we get. Lebara uses the Telenor network, which is a quite extensive network they have compared to Three, which is also another operator here. OiSTER, for example, the other MVNO, uses the Three network, and that's the worst network you can get. And speaking of experience, because I was a Three customer for 2.5 years, and until I switched to TDC, also known as UC, I could see that, well, the speeds with the other operator was much better. So Telenor is good, and well, let's just do the speed test. Let's just get it done. So I'm gonna use my favorite speed test app from Ookla, or Ookla, I don't know how to pronounce it, or just say speedtest.net. I always like to use a third-party server. So for example, Telenor has their own server for testing, but I just like to use a different one. In this case it's full rate. Well, since I'm not close to the capital, in the capital at all the servers are far away, meaning that the speeds will be, well, slower compared to me being in Tostrup, for example, Vibia, or of course Copenhagen itself. So let's do the test and see what speeds we get. We get a decent download speed of, let's say 50 download, which is alright, 55, maybe 60. Yeah, let's just say 60. Yeah, they hit 60, ping of 60, which is decent. Okay, well 65, they did well. Let's see what we get with the upload. Upload is decent with around 15, maybe it will hit 20, we will see. Yeah, 17, alright. Well, as you can see, you get decent speeds. But one thing that I actually didn't mention earlier, but one thing that I actually like in Denmark is when you buy a package, you get a lot of data. In this case, I paid 99 kroner for 60 gigabytes, which is unheard of in some countries, let's say the US or Canada, where you would have to pay at least 100 US dollars. So yeah, you get decent, such good speeds with Lebara Denmark. So there we have it, the speed of Lebara Denmark. Of course, I have to keep saying that I'm not in the capital, meaning that the speeds, if you go to Copenhagen, Aarhus, or Aarhus, depending on how you pronounce it, Odense, or in the Danish way, Odense, and I miss one, Aalborg, your speeds will be much higher than where I am in Lycamobile. So keep that in mind. And yeah, Lebara is actually good for the price you actually pay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to click the like button and comment down below what you think about these findings. And make sure to subscribe to this channel, Phone Travel With, to see more videos like this where I travel around the world, test SIM cards out for you and let you know which one is the best. And if you want to compare, I want to see the comparison video between Lebara and Lycamobile, click on the eye on the screen, which should be on this side. And while you're at it, make sure to go to my blog, phonetravelwith.com, to read about buying SIM cards all over the world, much more than I already have on my YouTube channel, from North America to Asia to Oceania, all over the world. And I also talk about international SIM cards, mobile hotspots, and just everything related to traveling with your phone. That's it for today, and I shall see you the next time. Bye bye.